Greetings from the Coors Event Center. I'm Pat Rooney from the Boulder Daily Camera and Buffzone.com. With me today is Colorado sophomore George King, second leading scorer on the team. On the eve of the NCAA tournament, the Buffs going back after a one-year hiatus with their fourth bid in 5 years. And George, obviously last year you took a redshirt season to hone your game. How special is this opportunity for you to come back, have the big season that you did, and now have this opportunity to play in the tournament?
It's a great opportunity. I don't want to dedicate just my individual hard work on the reason why we're getting in the tournament. It's not just me, but it's a team thing. That's how you get into a tournament like this. It's not just one individual player. So it's a count on all of us, playing great this season. And we're just excited that we get to keep playing this time of year at the highest level.
Yeah. Well, was there a turning point for you early this season that maybe showed you what you could do? Maybe that second game against Auburn when you had a big day that kind of got the confidence going for the big season that you wound up having?
I don't know. I guess you could say that. Obviously, if you have a good game, it can, it can boost your confidence for the games ahead of you in the future. And I think maybe the Auburn game was kind of, it was kind of like the game that let me know of what I'm capable of. So maybe, I guess you could say that.
What did you learn along the way? Obviously, you had the fast starts of the season. Then it seemed like maybe teams were adjusting to you or being more aware of you out on the floor. Had some lower scoring games, and you've bounced back strong, obviously, down the stretch here. What did you learn along the way about having to make your own adjustments against the defenses you were seeing?
I don't know. Obviously, I think on the scouting report, on most teams, I'm a shooter, and so I try to use that to my advantage. So if a player is closing out hard on me, I'm going to pump fake him, I'm going to try to go by him, make a play. If he's not, I'm going to raise up and shoot it. And I pretty much just play off of that. Basically, if I don't get the ball in transition, trying to attack offensively.
Yeah. Thursday, bright and early, 11:30 a.m. local time against UConn. You guys have started breaking down film of the Huskies. What stands out to you? What do you feel like is going to be the keys to this matchup for the Buffs?
I don't know if Bull said it, but he said it to us in the film room. The way you defend UConn, you don't guard their plays. You guard their players, because they have really good individual players who can make plays for the other great players on their team. And so it's not necessarily just about guarding their sets offensively. You got to guard your man one-on-one, which is fun for me, I think. So I'm excited.
And last thing, we've learned obviously that assistant Rodney Billups is heading back to his alma mater at the University of Denver to take over as the head coach. Can you talk a little bit about maybe what Rodney has meant to the players on his team as far as your development?
Rodney Billups is obviously a guy we all look up to, because not only is he the coach, but he's kind of just like us, He just has the whistle now. He'll be truly missed, but obviously, with the business that he's in, or whatever, you want to be a head coach one day. You don't want to stay assistant forever. So I'm proud of him. We all are, and he's moving on. So.
All right. Well, we appreciate your time, George. Again, I'm Pat Rooney from the Boulder Daily Camera and Buffzone.com. CU versus UConn in the first round on Thursday. Shout out to Brian Howell manning the camera for us. And thanks again, and we'll check in from Des Moines.